Hello everyone and welcome back to the GoFr channel. I am Divya Darshana and today we are unlocking the power of automation in GoFr using cron jobs. As a developer, ever found yourself manually running backups at 2 a.m. or forgetting to clean up temporary files every week? What if your app could handle these tasks automatically like clockwork? That's exactly what we will explore today. By the end of this video, you'll learn what cron jobs are and why they're essential, how GoFr simplifies cron scheduling with just a few lines of code, and we'll also build a hands-on demo to automate tasks in your GoFr application. Today, we will be deep diving into cron scheduling with GoFr and make these manual tasks a thing of the past. So, let's not waste any more time and let's get coding with GoFr. First, let's break down what a cron is. Well, a cron is a time-based task scheduler built into Unix-like system which lets you automate repetitive tasks like sending emails at midnight, generating reports every hour, or backing up data weekly without lifting a finger. In the past, if you wanted to schedule recurring tasks using cron like running a script every day at 2 a.m., you'd have to manually edit special system files, specifically the cron tag file. This file uses a weird, hard-to-read syntax which is definitely not beginner-friendly. GoFr turns cron into a developer-friendly tool, as with GoFr's cron jobs, you can schedule system maintenance like cleaning logs or updating packages, process data periodically, like think about hourly API calls or daily report generation, and also trigger notifications, for example, sending weekly digest emails. And the best part? Well, GoFr abstracts away the complexity, letting you focus on what to automate and not how. Let's now demystify the cron syntax. A classic cron schedule looks like minute, hour, day of the month, and day of the week. For example, 0, 2, and asterisk for all the other places means run at 2 a.m. every day. But GoFr takes it further with an optional seconds field. That is, now we have second, minute, hour, day of the month, and day of the week. Here, each field can take a specific value or combination of values to define the schedule. Users can use special characters like asterisk to represent any value and comma to separate multiple values. It also supports 0 to n to define a range of values for which the cron should run, and *n to define the number of times the cron should run. Please note that here n should be an integer. Moving forward, it is now time to code. Let's build a simple GoFr application that logs the current time every 10 seconds and prints a backup reminder every 5 hours. We will first start by creating a new GoFr application. So in our main.go file, we have the package main and we import gofr.dev/package/gopher and the standard package time. In our main function, we first initialize app as gofr.new, and then let's add a job that runs every 10 seconds. Notice the 6 fields including the seconds. The add cron job method actually takes 3 arguments, that is a cron schedule, the cron job name for tracing purposes, and the set of statements that are to be executed at the given schedule. So we write app.addCronJob and then we give the time scheduling, the name of the cron job, and then a function that takes the argument ctx, which is of GoFr context type, and here we write cts.logger.info where the current time should be time.now. Here notice that */10 in the seconds field means every 10 seconds. Next, we add a job that runs every 5 hours. Notice that this uses a classic 5-field format. So we again add app.addCronJob. We add the schedule, the name of the cron job, that is backup reminder, and a function that takes ctx, that is of GoFr context type. Inside it, we write ctx.logger.info, reminder, time to backup your data. Again, here *5 in the hour field means every 5 hours. Finally, we start the app by writing app.run. Now we go to the terminal and run main.go. Notice that when we run this, GoFr will execute these tasks automatically based on their schedules. To verify, we can look at the timestamps. Our cron jobs are running like clockwork, that is, no manual intervention needed. And this is why GoFr's cron job can be integrated like a breeze for you, because you need to write 0 boilerplate code, as there is no complex setup, just define the schedules and the tasks. has a flexible syntax as it supports for seconds and classic cron formats and has built-in logging which can trace jobs easily with the provided context. And that's how you automate the boring stuff with GoFr's cron jobs, whether it's nightly backups, hourly data syncs, or even every second health checks. GoFr lets you schedule them in seconds. Check out the example we just built at the GitHub repo linked in the description below, and you can also explore more in the GoFr docs at the gofr.dev website. If GoFr has piqued your interest, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your peers. Explore our open source code at github.com gofr-dev/gopher and check out our official documentation at gofr.dev. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, happy coding with GoFr.